Welcome back to the channel. I'm Rochelle. This is Brampton Gardener, and today it's going to be all about potting up some stuff into the greenhouse. So today is going to be another one of those what can we do videos. I have a few empty spots to pot stuff up. I think these guys here, actually maybe not. So these are the mahogany splendor hibiscus, and these are going to get huge real soon. And then here I have my Thumbergina or black-eyed Susan vine. So these are going to go into actual individual pots that I can put some skewers in to give them a bit of a trellising. These guys are okay here. I might just kind of rearrange. For some reason, none of my asters. I had Crago, Rose, Apricot, and Princess Mix, and not a single aster sprouted. But apparently 50 million hyssopus did, so that's good. Nothing on the white hibiscus either. Cilantro's good. Cosmos came in fine. And then that's the amaranth, I think. Amaranthus tricolor, right. So, and then some more, I don't know why these Cosmos are over here, but they are. And then this here. And the new faucet's being installed, so that's great. Oh, and another thing here, who knew that celosia looked so much like basil? So this is my Siam basil here, and then this is my celosia, so that's cool. The basil, this one has a really nice pointy shape to it. It smells amazing. So we got some purple over here. We have my millet. This is the purple millet. Then I have the purple balsam, and then several different kinds of celosia. Both of them are mixes though. Then a flamingo, and it looks like we're getting two flamingos decided to sprout. Pampas plume. I don't know which one is which. This doesn't look like Pampas plume. This looks like hyssop. Yeah, it smells like hyssop, so I don't know how that got over there, but it did. And then these are my next round of tomatoes that I just did a couple weeks ago. And I got good germination on some, and then not so much on others. This one here, actually, I didn't actually sprout. I didn't put anything in this one. I couldn't find the seed packet. I'm sad I only got one Brandywine, but hopefully it does fine. I got a couple of the Wisconsin 55, several of the Amana Orange, and two, and a little tiny of the watermelon. Lots of chocolate cherry, sunrise bumblebee, and candy. So we're going to have plenty of sweet cherry tomatoes. And then I have those other two that I got from a gentleman on the job, and those are going to be nice, big, they're like an ox heart red tomato, so that's exciting. So I'm going to see which ones I'm going to pot up into the empty spaces in there, and then I'm going to be doing some more of the 2-inch soil blocks for these guys. Okay, so on this tray here that I just did the begonias the other day, I ended up with having a slot of 12 spots left, and then it looks like I have another one here that I have I don't know why there's nothing there, but there's not. So I'm going to try and see what I can get on here, and then what else is going to go in. I have a few of these smaller trays that I can put some soil blocks on as well. And then I'm going to have to start thinking about my sunflowers and all of my warm season squash and stuff. Oh, but update on the alyssum. That's doing really good. And then down there I have some Edos, which are kind of like a small taro. And it's starting to sprout. So these are basically poor man's elephant ears. So these will get nice big roots on them. I mean blooms. Nope. Leaves. Okay, brain is fried. So these are going to kind of, I guess I'll pull them up to the front so they're going to get a little bit more light. Yeah, so back here, so this is the regular begonias. And then these ones here, I think these ones are the angel wing begonias. So they're just a slightly different color on them. And then I have basil just kind of tucked in, and the random tomato plant that came up in with my begonias. So that's a mystery. More than likely it's a dwarf tomato seed, because that's back when I was doing that. So anyways, we got some different colored blooms. These guys are just kind of starting to bloom a little bit. So these ones are the red, kind of a pinky red though. Very nice. Okay, so next time you see this tray, hopefully we'll have more plants on it. There we go. I'm going to put these, I'm going to actually add more labels, and then we'll put them into the greenhouse. All right, so on this tray, we decided to go with the Cosmos. They filled in nicely, and ooh, we got some pink plumes coming. So pretty. Okay, let me show you what else we got. So over here, I potted up the millet, well, just the one that was really tall, the mahogany splendor hibiscus, and then over there you can see all of my little, the 2 tomatoes I got from the guy on the job, and look how much bigger they are. They have grown so much in the last week. It's crazy. And then I have some of the vines over there, and then in the corner I did pot up my cardoons. And then you can see the cannas are doing fantastic. This tray I did a little while ago, and it's really starting to take off. The stuff, it took a little bit at a time, and I think I did pop in a couple of the other Cosmos in there. You're in the way, sir. Excuse me, you're in the way. I'm trying to show the plant. You can see they're starting to sprout, and a few of the cannas. All right, it's really crowded in here now. Down here are this tray of coleus that are doing pretty good. And then, of course, Dexter again. Nothing really happening on these that were just put in like 2 days ago in the pot there. And then these are going to be having to get potted up soon. My tomatoes and my peppers, they're really getting a little overgrown, and some of them are starting to show some shock. Some of these leaves aren't looking so good, but look at this tiny Tim. He's really showing off. So that will be in a video coming soon. We've got a lot of stuff coming soon. We're just right at that time where the garden is going to be hitting full blast. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.